NubsGang roll.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jump of the NubsGang here, playing some more BioShock Infinite today. In the last episode, we rescued Elizabeth from the tower, and it was being guarded by this version of a dragon, which was a robotic bird of some sort. And yeah, we're trying to get her out of here. We don't really understand why. Our character obviously has been paid to bring her back. I don't understand if we are doing it for good reasons or bad reasons yet, but we will be protecting her. I do have an option to change out the shotgun, which I try a little bit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We do have an option here to take the shotgun, but in order for that to happen, I have to get rid of my pistol, and since I can only have two guns at once, I'm not going to do the shotgun for now because it's just... The pistol can be used in far more scenarios than the shotgun, and the machine gun's too good to get rid of. So we're just going to be rocking with these weapons for now. Now, where are we? Soldiers Field for Pint-Sized Patriots. What is this? Welcome to Soldiers Field. Is this like a amusement park or something? It's getting dark, and the sun is coming down. Alright, let's go inside. This is definitely an amusement park. Welcome to the Soldiers Field. Dimwit and Duke in a sleep at his post. Are you a Duke or a Dimwit? That is terrible. That artwork is terrible. Volunteer servicemen earn a full scholarship at Comstock Academy. So yeah, basically, they're just brainwashing children is what this is. I suppose it's like any other amusement park, but this is just blatant. The bald eagle is Columbia. It's basically the new America. Hey,
If find some genuine lockpicks, I might be able to get this door.
Oh, how about you look here? There's one right there.
Things on the other side.
Come on, girl.
Elizabeth, little help?
No problem.
You found a lockpick here of 5 more for playing Industrial Revolution. Is that... I guess I have a DLC. I don't really know what that means.
There you go.
Thank you. So yeah, I said last episode it doesn't make sense that she would be this good at lockpicking because she doesn't have any experience doing it. But as I was looking back on the footage, holy crap. What?
The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we going to get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
What I was saying is she actually did... Well, she was unlocking picks in her little jail cell. When we first walked in, you could see there were some there. So it makes sense she's as good as she is. I should not have questioned it. I guess when you've been locked up your entire life, you get good at useless things. But it's not really useless in this case. Why we don't know how to lockpick is the bigger question. Okay, we're finding a lot of these infusions. I feel like we could be full here pretty soon. Let's use a shield. I feel like shield is just health that regens itself. So yeah, let's do that. Is it even worth searching things when I'm full health? What the heck is this? A carbine? Oh, my bad. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I mean, nah. I don't think that's better than the machine gun.
Locked.
Elizabeth.
Come on. Give me something challenging. All yours.
I will say it's rather nice that we don't have to hack things anymore. She can just do it for us.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Well, that's rough. We all a little naive sometimes, lady.
You could try forcing it open.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I could use some more salts. Clip increase. Increase your pistol clip. So here's the thing. If I upgrade weapons, right, and I decide to drop one in the future, if I pick that weapon back up in some other area, is that no longer upgraded? I don't know. But I don't plan on getting rid of the pistol. Unless we run into something that's really good.
Take it.
She's just holding out on me. She's got cash all in her pockets. Elizabeth, where do you get all this cash? It's concerning. I don't think cash is something we're really going to have to be worried about, though. We're kind of rich.
Interest is a profit having a bunch of carnies and carousel.
A city in the sky. Impossible. The great lady of science shows off her wonders. How does that darn thing fly? Rockets, balloons? Quantum mechanics, says little lady. We say it's more like woman institution.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
Yep.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No.
Okay, how do we open this, though? For real? Really? It's that simple? We must be pretty strong.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
It's like Tesla. Shock jockey. Yes, give me my salts, please. Why is everything so blurry? Do I need glasses?
There it is. First lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker.
Yeah, we're impersonating DeWitt. I'm
Should we head
fairly
to the
certain.
gondola, or take a look around the boardwalk. I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
She's obsessed with Paris. I guess that was her fantasy. She wants to go there. She also opened up a portal to Paris. I'm still confused about that. She's got some powers of some kind. I don't know why she can't just open it up for us now. Be very helpful to get out of here. Mighty Songbird patrols the skies. Fear not, good citizens of Columbia. The true patriot has nothing to fear from the songbird. Well, I'm not a true patriot because I'm not here for Columbia. I'm here for Elizabeth. And that thing tried to kill us. Something's manning it, obviously. I don't think it's actually a robot. There's someone controlling it. Oh, what do we have
Our
here?
ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. Hey, I worked hard for that.
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know. Oh, gosh. That was a mistake. I did not want to be the villain, but if I killed him, I might as well take his cash, right? I was actually just trying to pay you, dude. But you whipped out your gun, and I whipped out mine. Uh-oh. Where? Why am I so blurry? Why is it getting blurry? Is it just the lighting in this game? It's weird. What the heck? I'm not shooting my VOD. I don't know why it's automatically shooting. Is my trigger stuck or something? It's weird. Well, great. Now I'm almost out of salt. What the heck, man? We have yet to die, right? I don't think we've died yet.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Definitely
A
not.
bit behind with current events.
I would assume they want to keep this thing as secret as possible. You know? It's a cult after all. Don't be a dimwit. I wasn't trying. What is this? Souvenirs? Hey. Take a hot dog, sure.
Found some money. Want it?
Jeez, she's just picking up all the coins, man.
Thanks.
Save some for the rest of us. Give me salt, please. Dang. Is it just me or is my salt, Oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize this, but whatever VOD we have, salt is separated differently.
I'm a independent contractor.
Is that what we call ourselves? Independent contractor?
Work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons. Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Well, that's a word for it.
So we were hired by some bad men, huh?
Look! Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
You'd say the poor guy, man. Just because he's got buck teeth, he's being hated on? That's rough. That's Thomas Tufferson. Is this worth my time? I don't know how much exploring is worth in this game, because money seems to be quite abundant, and if I don't need healing, there's really no point eating food. What am I looking at? Oh. I mean, it is nice to get some extra lore.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was.
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No.
Well, thanks for interrupting there. Is she asking that question because she's interested in us? Because that would be kind of weird. I feel like we're significantly older than her. Or maybe she's just curious. You never know. Now, I want to know who Annabelle is. We keep talking about Anna/Annabelle. Apparently, she looks a lot like Elizabeth because someone pointed out, or someone thought she was Annabelle in the last episode. So I don't know if she's got a twin or something. Maybe Elizabeth was a clone of Annabelle. I don't know. So many questions. I do think Elizabeth is a lamb, though, from BioShock 2, because it says the songbird protects the lamb. And there was definitely a songbird protecting her. And we're apparently the false shepherd that's going to lead the lamb astray.
Some in the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon her. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
You know what? We need to find...
Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
That is convenient. What we're going to have to do is probably find a shocking VOD. Oh, shoot.
Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your prophet. Act.
I'm not the false prophet, all right? I might have AD scarred on my hand, but it really means nothing. Oh, shoot. You see, we really need to cover up. Hey, dude. I'm really not too concerned about this combat right now. It seems way too easy. So I'm just going to be a little reckless here. Guess a game like this, you're kind of just in it for the story. It seems like a lot of the BioShock mechanics have been dumbed down. There isn't as much choice in this. But I actually prefer the atmosphere of this one than the older games. I think it's cooler to be in the skies than underwater.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
There won't be a line to get in.
I'm just a fan of sunlight, you know? Okay. So, what is this? Yeah, we have these VODs already. We need to learn the Shock Jockey VOD. How do we get in here? Does she have to lockpick something? Whoa. There was a choice. Press button. Oh, it's behind us. Naturally. Why she looks so worried? Oh.
What the hell?
Yeah, the elevator
something
falling is a
wrong?
problem.
Nothing I can't fix.
We gotta become a handyman. See, I knew this looks suspicious. We're gonna have to interact in some way. Please tell me this isn't a puzzle. Oh, no.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit. What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing.
Can I walk in it?
And I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is.
Songbird.
There is.
Songbird. Back up, lady.
Oh no.
Close it.
I'm trying.
Close it!
Oh, convenient. It's now a poster.
I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
I mean, I'm not gonna be a little bit curious. Sure, we almost died, but I'm still curious what she can do. I mean, obviously she's got powers, and they're trying to control her for a reason. 10.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
More propaganda. And why did this fall down? Is this under renovation?
Look at that.
Irresistible charm. And a discreet vigor. Possession. I don't know. I still don't understand how that's legal or not. Hey! Elizabeth, this was the men's bathroom. This guy was really peeing. You shouldn't come in here. You don't want to see something you're not supposed to. Let's go in the women's bathroom now. I have a very good feeling that there will be no one in here. Yep.
Look! Fink Industries. Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Yes, they should be ashamed of themselves. Fink is the person behind all of this, and he's a racist. Not a great guy. At least our first impression of him was not... What is this? Bucking Bronto? Yes, it's got to be. Yes! We tried this in the first episode. Oh, man, that looks painful. Now, are these just visions, or is that actually happening to us? Because I can imagine that's
Press
fun.
to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Yeah, I got it. Let's try it out then.
strike? We will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come
Someone
to
there?
think of Slate as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero. He's been living down in Frankton so long that the man has gone native. If Slate had his way, the damn collards and potato eaters would be up in Comstock House running Columbia. Or in your homes, copulating with your wives. Now, he has holed himself up in the Hall of Heroes.
That's all I really need to hear. Thank you for telling me where he is. Okay, so it's got an area of effect, that Bronco thing. I don't know if I have to hold it down for that to work. That guy's still floating. Okay, so we don't really have ranged options now, do we? Maybe I should have taken that rifle. Or that carbine. Hold up. We're going back to fire here. The nice thing about the pistol, though, is we just upgraded it. Oi. Just like a Houdini splicer. Yo, this is like the exact same crow guy we fought. I didn't realize he's just a normal guy. I thought he was a boss. It's probably a good thing he's not a boss, though, because he was so easy to beat. Oh, he gone. He's very much dead. Hey, dude. Give me a break. Jeez. Hey! You're not dead? Or are you a brand new guy? Yo, we're struggling here. You got health on you? Okay. Whew. Okay. I know I was ragging on the combat, but that came pretty close.
Okay. On second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Yeah,
There
see?
has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
Oh, of course not. That'd be too convenient. That's why we can't just go to Paris. What the heck? Is this where this must be where I throw my devil's kiss? I suppose none of you would have a carbine on you by chance.
Who's that?
Slate? I actually know the fella.
Oh, we know Slate?
Still got a knack for making enemies.
Yo, Slate, you want to help us out here? I didn't think we were going to actually get an ally.
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slate. This is going to be fantastic.
What?
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
I'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
I don't know why we started that, but let's go in here.
One's clear.
What the frick is happening? Find Shock Jock in the Hall of Heroes. Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way.
Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
So who are these people? What does that say?
Over here.
Oh, here's a carbine. Now, do you want to get rid of our pistol, though? Because we just upgraded this thing.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the Guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Okay, so these are actual officers that the Slate guy killed.
Hey.
What does that even say? I can't read that.
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Well, you're the junior code breaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Elizabeth has decryption ciphers that hide secret Vox Populi components. Find cipher in his corresponding code book to uncover hidden treasure. Ooh, so I'm looking for a book then? Is this going to be another one of those optional quests where we have to go forward and then come back? Probably. Huh. Okay, where's it telling us to go? This way. Do we get in one of these things? I'm a little confused. Ah, yes. I don't think there's anything to explore this way, right? Yeah, we got everything. All right, Elizabeth, let's continue forward. I guess you're going to grab onto my waist. I don't know how else we're going to both be able to do this. Oh, she's got one of her own. I didn't know that. The Hall of Heroes. It looks like Zeus or something. I want to go the other way. How do I switch? Reverse is B? There we go. I hear crows. RPG. Okay, now you're giving me too many options. What is this? A rocket launcher. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a lot of ammo. I feel like we're kind of forced just to have the pistol and machine gun. What happened here? Is Slate do all this? Who is this guy? It's like a one-man army. I didn't take all them out, though. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I heard you. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Take this ammo.
Yeah, I'll take it in a second.
Catch, Booker.
Thanks.
Hey, I didn't ask for this. Where'd he go? Dude, where'd you go? Oh, there he is.
That's all I have right now.
Come on, man. There he is. Oh, shoot.
I don't have anything.
I got him.
We found where your old friend Slate is.
Just find that shock jock and get the hell out of here.
Is there another sniper? Nope. Give me my pistol, please. Okay, these guys are a little bit more beefy than the ones we've been fighting before. Dang. What am I stuck on? I can't go forward. Come on. Oh, great. Let me just jump out of cover. These guys are all dressed up. I wonder what we look like, actually. Pick up wallets. I need health. Who needs the power company? Does your life need a jolt? Try Think MFG, Shock Jockey. Thanks, Mr. Fink. Yeah, Fink's just quite the genius, apparently. Maybe he's the Thomas Edison of this world, I don't know. Dollar bill. I'll take some more health. Okay, that was a little bit messy, but we held our own. Let's go in. What the heck?
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
Okay, the Revolutionary War. It's very patriotic and American. Even though this isn't really in America, it's in the sky. It's above America. See, I don't understand the point of this. If we already own them, why... Is it going to make me only be able to hold 4 VOD? So I got to swap them out like I do guns? That'd be really annoying. Here we go. Okay. So I'm just assuming that if I buy an upgrade, it's going to last for all the guns I pick up from now on. That's what I got to do. Let's go with accuracy boost for a machine gun. Clip size for RPG. Carbine damage. I think we should probably swap out for the carbine. I don't like having to rely on it.
They'll call us assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils due them. I need not live to see it.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slade? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, and we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one.
What? He's turned on us? I thought we were going to have an ally, dang it. I guess he's gonna be our first real boss. Dang it. I mean, I guess we said we knew him, but we weren't friends with him.
Just give us the shot, jockey.
If you want the vigor, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in knee and bakey.
What a jerk. I'm not a killer. That was self-defense, clearly. Okay, it was me or them, and it's gonna be them over me. It's that simple. So this was the, where they fixed all the statues, looks like. Man, I'm getting tons of these. Shield again.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Slightly bigger. Man, I can't help but feel we're gonna max out real quick on those. We're getting them way too fast. I wonder if there's only a certain amount we'll get, so we can't get maxed and everything, but if they keep coming at the rate they do, we should be maxed. So where am I supposed to go? Guess the doors are open. Now.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
Yeah, I appreciate that, girl. And I appreciate yourself not putting yourself in harm's way. It's very helpful. Oh, this is fun. The Battle of the Wounded Knee. The Boxer Rebellion. So do we take a blind guess where we should go first? Let's go this way.
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Feels like we're walking through Night of the Museum or something. Employees only. The only point of exploration is to find the box things or clothing. Hey, that's nice. We got new boots. Kill to live. Melee executions have 65% chance to give health. Huh. I think it's a melee. Oh, that's when I can do a finisher move. It doesn't always pop up, though. Does this say lockpick? Yep. Come on. Thank you. So, let's actually swap out. I don't really like this Burning Halo thing. I like Electric Punch much better because it shocks them so they can't get back up immediately and attack us. See, look. He is now shocked and he is now dead. Did you bring any buddies? No, you're just by yourself, okay? Don't wander alone in the museum. This is kind of cool.
Was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
This is brutal. Bunch of wax heads on spikes.
I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Who wants to live forever?
Oh no, we got Fireboy. We need to find cover. Ow! Okay, pull out. Machine gun. We're getting roasted here. Dang it. Jeez, I'm almost dead. Okay, we might actually die here. It's no health kit. So if our shield breaks and we get shot, we're gone. Come on, have help. Got a banana on him. Nice. I hear him. I think that was the last guy.
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier.
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Clearly, this guy was lying about being a war hero. This Comstock. Why would a prophet be fighting in a war, you know? Does he not want peace for all? Clearly not. I actually don't need to buy anything.
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
Guys, seriously not see us coming? Thomas Tufferson, buddy. What do we got here? New hat, ammo cap. When shooting, empty clips have 40% chance of auto-filling without reload. Say what now? That's pretty good. I'm not going to equip that just yet, but that is really good. Maybe if we swap out some guns that have less ammo, we can use that. But so far, we haven't really struggled on ammo. Is this where we came from? Yes, it is. Okay. Whoops. I'm going to turn around here.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
Is her? I thought her head was glowing for a minute. She just had a lantern to it.
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Does Comstock? Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be. See if I told you true.
Why is he carrying a pineapple on him? He's got that stuck in his pocket or something? That's kind of crazy. Dang it. I whiffed that one. Okay, that was pretty bad. Ow. Okay, this might be a bit of a problem here. He doesn't like fire. Neither do we, though.
You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
This guy's making us live through our PTSD. He was with us on the field.
What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. If you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose.
So we have regrets, clearly.
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Uh-oh.
Can't find anything.
Careful there, Elizabeth.
Say what you want about Lady Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion.
What are you talking about? Oh. Is that what you're talking about?
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The music, jeez. It's a baby.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had
What?
a child.
In a week?
My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be.
What?
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
I can get you a puppy, girl. Don't worry about it. Let's get you out of here first, though. I had a feeling she was related to him in some way. Why else would he lock her up? Why is he so valuable? Why is she so valuable to him? But does that mean that the prophet also has powers? That's concerning to think about. I know we can see the future and all, but opening tears in reality, that's a different story entirely.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
What is this depicting? The prophet, bearer of the sword, brought his wrath down upon Daisy Fitzroy and the Vox Populi. He pursues them relentlessly to this day. I probably should have been reading what all the other statues said. Whoops.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad.
You call me fat?
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
You can't lockpick this thing, girl?
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
Well, that's convenient.
Well, that's convenient.
As I said,
Yeah.
it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Open it.
All right. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Let's go for the turret.
Try that one! Turret, now! Pull! Pull!
Okay, the carbine's not too bad, actually.
Much obliged.
Thanks, lady, but that cutscene is not appreciated when I'm in the middle of combat. Oh, she's got an MSG. Dude, this guy... I said MSG. Oh, brother. Trying to say RPG. He had a lot of health on him. Jeez. I can't break my allies? That's lame. Vending is empty?
Comstock's pet can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way. Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
Okay, that sounds like an excellent plan to do in the next episode. I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger here, but there's lots of lore, and it's going to go over if I don't. If you like what you saw, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see more content such as this, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. But until then, I shall see you in the next episode.